All right, let's see if that magically fixed the scoreboard. We gotta go scoreboard.
Window.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Now we can.
All right, we're good.
You know, like the border's not working.
We don't got Team 6. This is Team 6 and Team 10. Let's just get that.
Wasn't it Team 8?
Yeah, Team 8 and Team 10.
Yeah. Give me your one. Give me your one.
Team 10. There we go. Team 10.
Ben, by the way, your mic's on. If you're...
Yeah.
We're not sure if they're what side they're going to be on. Hopefully they stay in this arena. This is a good arena for them to stay in. Nope. I think they switched sides. I think they... Oh, no. I think we might be good.
That should be that sorted.
Should we... Team 8 is on that side. Yep, okay, yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Okay, perfect. Now we got a scoreboard working. We should probably turn on one more thing. Just give me 2 secs. We'll be back momentarily. And we'll go scoreboard.
Looks better.
All right, now we got a little bit of a border on that. Okay. We're going to get 2. This is going to be best of 5, I believe. Best of 5 in the lower bracket finals. Winner will face Team 1. And the winner will get the whole treasure chest of 60 pounds of golden coins or whatever your local conversion is.
Yeah, so if we're talking about Great Britain, where about everyone in this call is from, I think, except for JUICETV, of course. That will be 60 Great British pounds, and then I'm not sure about euros because I'm not European. Well, I don't live in like a place that uses euros, so it does what that could be.
Oh, that's my buddy like Ebro too. He's looking sharp.
Euros.
He's looking sharp. There's toasting hearts. Oh, I like casting these tournaments and all the people that are the spectators that are watching in game. Looks like we're getting close, though. We got some of the players there. Looks like we got 3-on-3 so far. We got Todio, Thomas, and Pebbles on the other side. We got Velrix. We got Savion. And we got Roots. Love that guy. Nah, Samsy. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need no thing. I don't do this for the money. This is just my side hustle. If I start putting on donations and stuff, then I gotta start taking it seriously. And that might take the fun out of it. So you know what? You gotta save it, because those cosmetics in the game, they're expensive. Or you know what? Better yet, any money that you were gonna donate to me, save it and put it towards a prize pool like you guys are doing in this one. That's huge, man. The players deserve to make a little Skrilla. Not me. I'm just here yelling at them. You guys are the real superstars, so don't worry about giving me no money.
Yeah, honestly, you do deserve money for like the stuff that you do. Does like VRML pay you?
Nah. That's all fun. It's all learning. It's all having fun. It's all being part of the community, growing the community, hyping the homies.
Yeah.
And now I can honestly say I got homies worldwide. That's why later tonight I'll be casting some OCE matchup.
Yeah, and that's gonna happen probably at like 6 in the morning. For me, so.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, about that. Yeah.
It's something like ridiculous
if you find who we got? Oh, we got Seppi. What's up, Seppi? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all you guys cheering on the homies. We're still waiting on one. We got Orange there. So for Black Karuchi, I know I'm saying that wrong. Whatever. I'm gonna say that in Japan, that upside down or that exclamation mark is actually an upside down I. So you got to put the emphasis on it. But I don't speak Japanese, so that's just my theory anyways. Okay, it looks like coming in for team number 10. We got Velrix, we got Savion, we got Mil Roos, and we got Agent. One time. Let's go. Over on the other side for team number 8. We got Todio, we got Thomas, we got Pebbles, and we got Orange. That ball's in the middle. Let's get ready for round number 1 in this best of 5. Winner goes on to the finals. Lower back finals are underway. Here we go. That ball's up. Pebbles going back to his own zone. Gonna bounce off the wall a little bit. There's Milroos with those hands. Milroos now, number 8, working that ball up. Gonna spring it ahead, looking to feed Velrix, but hits off some of the geometry. It's gonna bounce down, and it's gonna be battle for. Dogfight in the corner. Tonio comes in. Here comes Tonio. He comes in off the wing. He bounces in. He shoots. He scores. 1-0. Teammate leads.
Now you got Zervion with that ball running up with a bit of speed. He's going up with it. He's trying to make his way across the pitch. Going up. Going for a solo play. Getting past 1, getting past 2, going for a shot. Just barely missing. Hits off the top and doesn't get in. Now, a bit of a fight in the corner here. Trying to get that ball control. But Zervion picks that ball up. Trying to make it solo play again. Going for a shot. Just hitting the top again. Milroos almost getting the hand on that ball, but not able to. Milroos going for another shot. Just getting tackled there by it's Thomas. Now, Orange just passing it over. Todio just passing it back over to Pebbles. Pebbles trying to go back across.
Alright, Zevion heads along with the ball. Heads just around whereabouts Swords is. Hits along for a solo play and then gets tackled by Todio. And the ball heads up into there. Todio gets it and misses with the little black part at the top of the arena. Thomas gets the ball, heads along with it, and hits it over to Orange, and he unfortunately misses. Velio heads down and gets hit by Pebbles, whereby Orange hits it all the way up to the sky, where Thomas missed the ball, but Agent gets it. Hits along towards the side. Pebble is on him, and Toriodo ends up winning this ball. He heads along towards the goal with no one intercepting him. He passes it over to Pebbles and Pebbles hits it in. That will be 2-0 for the dark side.
Well, we got Zollion. He's got a cool little helmet there. But Milroos is going to bring that ball up. Milroos working that into the zone, bouncing off that ceiling, coming in from the halo. Coming in hot, shoots, and goes coast to coast. There we go, 50% off on that score. 2-1 now.
Now Pebbles running up with it. Going past 1, just going into the sewers. Going back up high, just losing that ball a little bit. Zervion smacks it away. Todio picks that ball up. Going across, just trying to find his pass. Going for a little chain stealing carve. Going down low. The defender just gets tackled out of the way. And that was a goal to Todio.
Ball gets set out here with Miller's getting the ball. His down right sewers. Hits it a lot. Keeps the ball and tries doing a solo play, but he doesn't. Hits it over to Zelion. Zelion hits it into the goal. That will be it. 3-2 to teammate.
Oh no! My replay thing is broken. Alright, anyways. Too many clips on my computer. Alright, who has that ball? We got Velrix now. Velrix working that in. That goal's open. Oh, bounces off the step. Tonio gets his hands on that ball. Zolvion trying, but getting tagged there by Pebbles. Zolvion not giving up, throws it just wide. Tonio gets that smack back into the burrow area. Zolvion gonna reset it back over to Agent. Agent, ooh, gets tackled out with a clothesline. And Velrix picks up that ball, working it down the sidewalk. Coming in, ooh, runs into Pebbles and Thomas. He's gonna clear that over to Tonio, who gets away scot-free.
Passing it over now to Orange. Orange just clearing it over, just passing over to Pebbles, but Neros is there to intercept that ball. But Thomas now going in for a shot. Oh, just barely hit the top there. Now you got Orange again, just resetting it back over. Now you've got Todio. Todio going up and down, going into sewers, getting past 1. Oh, never mind, Zervion just being able to get that tackle off. Juking past Pebbles, now passing it over to, I think, not Thomas with that ball, going down low, but Neros was there to steal it from him.
Villert gets the ball but misses it down, and Pebbles hits it down where about no one can get it, but Felix gets it and hits his head off of the top like the area on top of left shelf. Agent gets it down all the way down to sewers, passes it up to Millers, who accidentally misses it, and the ball is up in the air for Pebbles, who
And that first round
can't
goes
see.
to Team 8 by a score of 3-2. They're going to go up 1-0 in this best of 5 series. It's drifted by Kiwi.
I feel like this game is actually going to be a good one, unlike the last two whereabout it's just been one team's absolutely been dominating by like 6-0. No, 4-0, I meant. But I feel like this one's going to be a tight one, and I cannot wait to see both of these teams battle it out for 3rd place.
Winner of this advances on to the grand finals. Loser will be sent to that robot crusher. I love sending robots.
Good one.
Robot crusher. We're getting scrap metal prices premium today. All right, here we go. All right, AVP, take us into round number 2.
Okay. Now off it goes over to team's 10th side. Now Mora's picking that ball up, just going across, going for a solo play, doing a back shot, and what a goal! Oh my, that's crazy. But now it comes, he's gonna take that ball.
Torrento gets the ball up right side here, and Millers gets it off of him and hits into the goal for 2-0. 2-0 team 10.
All right, Pebbles has that ball. Pebbles now coming in from the sky, holds it, looking to go coast to coast, and Hippopotamus misses. Thomas is denied. Orange going up, looking for another shot, resets it back. Here comes Tonio off the back wall. Pebbles is denied. What defense coming in from the pink team? They're going to fire it across Thomas now. Swooping around in attack formation, gets by one. Ooh, gets tackled off. Orange goes there, stuffs it in the goal. 2-1. Team 10 still leads though.
Yes, they do. Then Norris running up with it now, looking over, trying to see if he can find a teammate to pass to, but he's not going to. He's going to go for a solo play, going for a shot, and what a goal from Norris again. Getting it up to 3-1.
Torrento heads over left side, but then decides to head over the centre of Nest. Stealing curves around the other team and tries passing it, but there's no one there. Orange gets the ball with Valiant behind him, but Agent tries getting it, but Pebbles was right on the back of him, and Pebbles missed the ball. And Agent heads up left side here. Felix gets the ball off of him after he got tackled, and he's ceiling carving all over the air and hits it, and nearly hits it in. I'm sorry, I thought he did. And Thomas gets the ball, hits it over to Orange, where he heads up the sky, heads along right side,
seconds.
and Spectator crashes.
Back hopefully in 2 seconds. Maybe. Nope.
Parkwood.
Oh, come on, Spectator. No, it screwed me. Give me 2 secs here. Maybe we can. Oh, I think it just restarted all my settings. We're going to be right back. we didn't miss too much. We're maybe, hopefully. Let me just get that off the screen. All right, here we go. We got Zavion with it now. Zavion up 1 goal. Zavion comes in hot, shoots, ooh, denied. And it's going to be Orange taking it the other way. This will be batted up. Here comes Thomas. Thomas now working it into that center burrow area. He gets stopped by that wall. Who put that there? And it's going to be Agent who recovers that ball for Pink Team.
Agent just getting tackled there. Just the defense is on his back. But Todio now running up with it, just going across, just trying to see if he can find a pass. He's getting past 2, passing it over. Thomas, I think that, yeah, Pebbles with a goal.
Pebbles comes in, great goal. And we're tied at 3. 10 seconds to
Miller's
go.
heads up left side and hits it along to Villers, who hits it in, and now it's going to be the races of can team 8 score a goal, or will the ball go into the ground? This is what we've been all waiting for, Drifters. Pebbles heads over left side, hits up a ceiling carve, and hits it along, and it doesn't pass to anyone. Still keeping the ball all the way up into the air, and passes it along to Torrentos, and the ball nearly goes out of his hands. And no, that is such a bad. Honestly, that game could have been so good.
Wow, right there at the end. 2 opportunities, man. But that's good for us, because that means we're tied at 1 round apiece.
Yeah, I do want to apologise, even though it wasn't my fault. But I just want to apologise that Spectator crashed. It's not really any of our faults, but we're sorry that we couldn't capture that minute and a half.
Ah, we got
due
most
to
of
the
it in. We
crash
got
of
most of it
Spectator.
in. It's all right. We're doing the best
Yeah.
we can with what we got.
Yeah.
One thing you'll learn about Spectator, there's always little gremlins that like to come up and jump and wreck things. But here we go. This is round number 3. Let's get that graphic going. There it is. Bam! Last break. Here we go. Ball's in the middle. All right, Beans. Take us into round number 3, homie.
Thank you, Justifier. The ball heads all the way up into the square. Millers gets the ball and jukes out Orange, but Orange said absolutely not to that juke. Hits it along into the goal, and it got saved by Villers, who hits the ball all the way along towards pink side, and the ball heads up but doesn't succeed up in the air, and Orange misses it.
Thomas, he's going to get that slapped up. It's going to be up for grabs. Pebbles just going to swat it back down to his homie Thomas. Thomas now lobs it into the burrow area, where we got Todio picking it up. Todio going wide with it. Now working that back in towards the middle. Bounces off the ceiling, bounces off the ramp, but that's read beautifully by Zavion, and Todio has to recover as he looks to bring it into the zone. It's going to pop out of his hand. Zavion gets it, looking to get it out of his own zone.
Now it's a bit of a scramble to get that ball control, but Thomas picks that ball up. Now he's just trying to clear it over, but Pebbles goes saying, I'm going to take that from you. He's going to clear it over. And Todio now with that ball jumping up, looking around for a pass. He's going to go in for a solo play here, going in for a shot, just stopping and just going to pass all the defense, and oh, that almost went in. It's just very unlucky there, but Todio just re-scoops that ball back up. Just again, you know, tackled a lot inside that corner, but he recovers it, passing it over to Pebbles. Pebbles just going in for a shot, just getting tackled there. Todio with the goal. Or Pebbles that was, I don't know.
It says Pebbles on the screen, but it was actually Todio.
Alright, Millers hits the ball over left side and gets messed up by left nest and tries hitting it in, but was a bit too far away from the ball to actually hit it. The ball heads along towards Pritchard's pink side. I just can't see Spectre. Millers gets the ball and hits it and keeps it along the left side, trying to push it up towards Greyside's goal, and hits it in and misses, but that's alright. Pebbles gets the ball. Thomas gets it off of him, and he hits up into there with a lack of boost, couldn't get it, but Villers tries to get the ball and then doesn't succeed with Pebbles hitting it across. and the ball heads over there into Orange's hands, who hits it along to Pebbles and tries heading upfield and keeps the ball right into his possession over Sewers and hits it up. Doesn't do a stealing curve actually, but and that's just what I expect. But Villiers takes it off of him and heads into Sewers.
Now they're fighting for it. Tonio putting in some work. It bounces over top. He has a roll. Oh, that post there. Well, that would have been a sneaky goal. Here comes Pebbles from the sky. Bats it down. Tonio with one shot. Second shot won't go. Tonio seeming to have a hard time finding the back of the goal in this round. But here comes Orange. Orange not giving up. Going to hit that reset pass back over to Thomas. Thomas stopped by Zabion. Zabion now hits a little dupe there. Goes back the other way. Coming out of the trenches. Trying to go wide. Ooh, cuts back now. Fires it up. Looking for Bellworks. Bellworks tackled off. Pebbles takes over. But bobbles in. Here comes Bellworks. Bellworks there gets tackled out by Orange. And Tonio will look to get that out of his zone.
Antonio just passing it over to the side, over to Pebbles. Pebbles now just going down low, going back up high. Just passing over to Orange. Orange now just going for a back shot, just not able to get that in. Antonio with another just missed shot there. Got cleared over to the other side. Antonio looks like he's going to pick that ball up first, but passing it over. Now Thomas now running up with it, going up high, passing it down low. Just hitting that wall and just going into that sewers of that ball. Now Thomas gets that ball back up, but Zovion is just there to tackle him again. Now Todio just resetting it back down. Got past the agent's hands, but Mira scoops that ball up. Going across, just going up. Just trying to find it, going for that goal. What a save from Todio again. Now we've got Zovion. Zovion just going to go in for another shot, going for a backward play. And what a goal from Milris there.
We have 1-1 with half a minute remaining, with the ball getting out, hitting the ball out, with Torrio not getting any speed, but he's still strong for the ball heading over right side, where Millers was trying to get him but didn't get him. With Ness, with 3 people next to that net, it was kind of a hard one to score there. 10 seconds left, about heading to overtime. Pebbles gets the ball, and let's see if this is the last minute play, and hits it in with 5 seconds remaining here on the board. Let's see what these players will do next on Team 10 to ensure a win. And that's the end of the game.
All right, before we go any further, let's try one thing here. Let's go into the goal. And boom, 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 boom. We'll put it right about here. And we'll bring up these stats. Boom. All right, at least we got one overview. I think it should work. Let's try it out. Nope. Oh, getting threatened by Toyo.
What are you doing with this?
Whoa.
Trying to act on.
I guess that button didn't work. Oh, this is weird. Yeah. Now all of a sudden. Let's bring that back to 110. There we go. That looks a little better. All right. We got a little bit of gremlins going on with the spectator and the OBS, but that ball's back in the middle. Let's get ready for round 4. If Pink Team loses this one, they're headed to the Robot Crushers. And where is that ball? It's going to be Agent with that ball. Agent bringing that ball down. And Pebbles now fires that up. And it's going to go all the way back into the zone. There's Orange picking it up. No, Thomas shoots Savion with a big save. Woo-hoo-hoo. Tonio, though, hits that ball, but he's going to lose it. It's going to go back there to Pebbles.
Now we've got Orange just getting tackled there by Zovion, but he re-scoops that ball back up, just clearing it over. Again, over to Todio. Todio now just passing it back over to Pebbles. Pebbles now just going down low, just trying to see if he can pass it over, just gone a little bit too far by Thomas's hands there. Valeric now going up, Pebbles running up with that ball, going down low, just ducking under one, going for a shot, and oh, almost a save there, but Thomas steals that goal from him there.
Millers gets the ball with presumably someone sitting out for him. He heads over left side, over on shelf, hits along that weird ramp thing, and tries hitting it in, but then gets saved by the goalkeeper there, or that's what I presume. I couldn't see it. The ball heads up with Pebbles. With Pebbles trying to get the ball, doesn't succeed there due to the angle off the slope in the map. Miller tries getting the ball, a bit of a fight to actually get it, and Zeleron actually wins the fight, gets the ball with the ball getting out of his hands when he was trying to hit off the roof.
Now we got Orange bringing the ball the
right
other way. Orange is going to flip that up. It's going to go off the nest. And there's a tackle there. Milroos has it. Milroos now trying to work that down to the other side of the arena. Coming in hot, holds it, waits, shoots, and scores. Tying it up at 1. Let's go.
Now they're just gonna, I think Powell's gonna take that ball. Going through the center. Going up, going on that ramp. Going across, going for a solo play, hitting back down, going for a goal. And what a shot from Pebbles there. With his homies just you know, bumping the goalie out the way. Going up to 2-1 to team 8.
Zeleron heads up left side there with Pebbles hitting it across, which could be a long shot, and it is.
Wow, what a shot coming in from Pebbles. 37.3-meter ball. Now Milroos down in a little bit of a hole. Can't afford to lose another round. Here comes Milroos, shoots. No, ball goes wide. Zalvion gonna look to set it up, trying to circle around, throws it around, and being pressured there by Pebbles. And it's gonna go into the hands of Orange. Orange working that down the arena. Here comes Orange, coming in from the wing, shoots, but it's denied there by the pink. Keeping him in this as Milroos looks to bring that out.
Todio now with that ball going back up high. Getting past Zovion there. Going down low. Just getting tackled. Now Agent with that ball going up high. Just seeing if he can find a pass. Passing it over. Now here comes up Norris with that ball going down low. Going for a solo play. Just getting tackled by Orange there. And now we've got going into sewers with Pebbles scooping that ball up.
Villarix gets the ball and hits it across towards the left side. Malix gets the ball off of him. Meanwhile, Thomas gets a nice cheeky scoop over there, but Zeleron gets it away just as easily with a little tackle. Pebbles gets the ball along the little bit of left side that's there and tries hitting him, but then misses. With one Agent gets the ball to ceiling curve over there, and Millerant hits it along left side with Orange scooping that up, and I'm just looking.
Todio now, he's going to work that up the sidewalk. Todio getting those boost pads as he goes. He fires it across. Thomas has to stop. Redirected, but couldn't come up with the ball. Now Agent picks that ball up. He's going to bounce it. It's going to come free. And Pebbles gets it going the other way, wearing that leprechaun hat over to Thomas. Thomas, big whip from Ruski on it. And it's going to be picked up there by Pebbles, looking for another opportunity. But Velric's going to get that ball and get it out of his zone.
Now Velerix now running up with that ball, going down low, just getting past one. He's running up with it, but Pebbles almost stopped in there, but that ball just bounces away and Pebbles gets the tackle on him, but he still keeps that ball control somehow. He's getting past two, going for a one-on-one, but and what a goal there from Velerix. Just got past all of the defense line. What a goal.
With 0 seconds left, this is them trying not to hit the ball into the ground. Once again, another tight game for these lot, and Pebble gets the ball, tries making a bit of progress up there, and he doesn't score it due to Velerix hitting it out of his hands. That is 3-2 to Team 8.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this one. We'll be back shortly with the finals. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream and fix a few things and come up with a title for the stream for the finals so players can watch it later. But until then, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll be back here momentarily, probably within like 5-10 minutes, with the thrilling conclusion of the Mixed EU Cup Extravaganza tournament right here on Juice TV. Till then, you robots out there, keep grinding. And don't forget, 6-7.